By the time the world got a good look at Carlo Gambino, in March 1970, he was already an old man. Quiet, dignified, grandfatherly, a wry grin etched on his face. The gentle facade belied Gambino's true nature as one of the most brutal and successful godfathers of all time.
Carlo Gambino reminds us of a very famous line from Shakespeare's King Lear. The Prince of Darkness is a gentleman.
Carlo Gambino came to America during the immigration wave of the 1920s. He was met at the docks by cousins who were already members of New York's bustling underworld. They immediately got Carlo a job that would put him at odds with the law.
Carlo Gambino was, as they say, connected. And right away they put him to work first in the illegal liquor trade.
It was the age of prohibition and bootlegging, a racket courtesy of American justice. Mobsters making money hand over fist. It was a chance for young Carlo to prove his worth.
He was a brilliant crook. He was very good at all facets of the illegal liquor game. Hijacking rivals' trucks, things like that. Before long, he was recognized as an up-and-coming young man in the New York underworld.
Prohibition ended in 1933, erasing the most lucrative business the mob had ever known. But Gambino had the proverbial Midas touch. When World War II broke out, the government issued ration stamps for essential products like gasoline and meat. Another restricted market, and Gambino saw another racket. He stole huge volumes of stamps and bribed corrupt officials for more. He resold them on the black market at an enormous markup. The scam quietly made Carlo his first million. The law never touched him. After the war, Gambino became second in command to Albert Anastasia, boss of one of the 5 crime families of New York. Anastasia was brutality personified, the most feared mobster of his day. He ran what the press dubbed Murder Incorporated, the mob's own hit squad for hire. He was nicknamed the Mad Hatter and Lord High Executioner. Anastasia's brother, Tough Tony, was head of the Longshoremen's Union. Together they shook down the union and controlled much of the New York waterfront. To get your goods to market without a hitch, you were well advised to give the Anastasia brothers a piece of the action. While Carlo was a loyal underboss, there was no denying his ambition. In 1957, he was 55 years old. Anastasia, his boss, 54. It seemed unlikely Carlo would ever be the